Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to another Madden 24 online CFM game. We are now in week 8 of the 2023 season here in the Premier Madden League. Today, we have one of the biggest matchups on the entire NFL slate for the 2023 season. It's the Dallas Cowboys hosting the Los Angeles Rams. A big battle between two of the early NFC powerhouses. Our Rams, of course, are the last remaining undefeated team in the league. Dallas, on the other side, 4-1-1 entering today. They have one of the most talented rosters in the league. They are easily leading the NFC East division. And yes, they do have a tie on their resume, but they are still a top squad. And this could potentially be a battle that decides seeding at the top of the NFC conference. It's never too early to have those kind of conversations, even though we are in week 8. But it is way too early to be thinking about, yeah, we're only competing for a 1 seed for our Rams. We are 7-0, but I mean, the wheels could fall off quickly on the wagon. So it's just one game against Dallas, but a big game at that against a tough opponent. So we're going to have to be locked in to be ready to play this game. Dallas has a bunch of superstars on both sides of the ball. And no, you guys were not seeing a replay, by the way, of something we've done in the past. This is a current tandem dev story for Puka Nacua. If you're counting at home, this is the 4th time we have activated this tandem dev. I mean, Nico Collins, I think, went 0 for 5 in that Madden 22 CFM. Puka Nacua is trying to break the record before we get to the bye week, man. But let's see if we can actually complete one of these. I mean, it's going to be tough. Amongst the superstars on Dallas, they have Stephon Gilmore and Trayvon Diggs, 2 shutdown corners. I don't know if Puka's going to get that if he hasn't gotten it so far. Also amongst those X-Factor players, Micah Parsons. And that could be a big-time game wrecker, especially with our starting right tackle, Rob Havenstein, injured for the next couple of weeks. They put Micah over the backup right tackle. That could smell trouble. Here we go. Let's see how it all plays out. We are underway at AT&T Stadium. The Dallas Cowboys hosting the Los Angeles Rams. Kevontae Turpin taking the opening kick return solidly to about the 30-yard line. Here's the starting run for Tony Pollard, who figures to be a big factor in today's game. Pollard without Ezekiel Elliott in town, the undisputed running back 1 as Nick Hampton gets the sack. 3rd down and long, and Michael Gallup, very conservative play call there, jet sweep, getting a yard, nothing more, and we quickly force Dallas into a 3 and out. Our Rams have been playing some good defense the past couple of weeks, including holding the Steelers to about 10 points as we have a fumble on our first play of offense. Let's see if that's clean. We're going to get a boost review, thankfully. Zach Evans, ball security, a slight issue for him, but thankfully that is not going to count as a fumble. Still something to keep in mind as we get Stafford setting up a screen pass and Nacua on the grab. 4 yards out of 150. I don't know if we'll get there, but keeping track of it. 3rd down outside. That was for Puka, but that was overthrown by Matt Stafford, who loves a little 3rd down overthrow. Has one of those at least a game. We sacrifice one offensive drive a game purely off of Matt Stafford not being able to complete passes. It just is what it is. Like I keep on saying, it's the reality we have. You either can get frustrated about it or you can just go on to the next play. For us, we just got to go on to the next play, focus on the defensive side of the ball. Prescott middle, JJ Ortega-Whiteside smoked in the middle of the field. And you'll notice 23, that's a new member of the Los Angeles Rams. We just signed Kyle Fuller out of free agency, the former Chicago Bear. We actually have him playing safety. Free safety. That's the position Kyle Fuller is playing for us. Tony Pollard injured on the previous play. Rubber ducky, you are the one for Jordan Fuller to pick off. I don't know what Dak was thinking on that play, but I mean, that was some nonsense. It looks like I forgot to show it, but Tony Pollard got knocked out for the rest of this game with that injury. So that's big for Dallas as Stafford 3rd down. Good pocket underneath. Higbee, a great grab underneath. But yeah, Dallas missing Pollard is going to be huge because their backup running back, I believe, is Ronald Jones, and they got the rookie Deuce Vaughn. A big drop-off from what Tony Pollard can produce. Kupp, perfect pass from Stafford. And you see Stephon Gilmore trying to guard Cooper Kupp one-on-one. We've been saying all season, Cooper Kupp one-on-one, we love that matchup, even with a shutdown corner like Gilmore. Close but no cigar to the 1st down is Evans. Big 3rd down just inside the red zone, setting up the screen. Nacua with the 1st down, spinning away, and a stiff arm to the 9-yard line. Kirk Merritt in the game, tries to make a cut inside. That's not really his game. He maybe gets a yard. 2nd down, Stafford, quick fire, and missing the mark intended for Higbee. This third down will be tough to convert. We're just going to spread the field out with Matt Stafford and the boys, and the Cowboys with a lot of confusion, and they're forced to burn a timeout there because we would have definitely snapped that ball while they were, all mismatched. So we're going to try the same thing here. Looks like Dallas is definitely more disciplined with us flipping the formation. Now we got to get this play off, or maybe we burn a timeout. No, we'll get the play off. Here's Stafford, three-man rush. Is he going to sit? Wait, yes, he will. Now he takes off. Flag on the play late as Stafford gives a great effort to the 3-yard line, and the flag is illegal contact on the linebacker, former safety Landon Collins. And now we have a goal to go at the 5. Tutu Atwell in for the touchdown. Tutu Atwell has been quite the gadget player for our Los Angeles Rams as a returner, as a jet sweep guy, sometimes as a receiver. He seems to be making at least one big play every single week. You just don't know where and when it's going to happen. But with 2-2 on the field, it seems like good things happen. So, we'll take that touchdown, and we'll definitely be fortunate we drew that penalty on third down because we're pretty much going to have to settle for the field goal there. Getting 7 and 10 instead of 3 is huge. Prescott under pressure. Still delivers a perfect pass to CeeDee Lamb. Playing one-on-one man coverage with CeeDee Lamb, probably not going to be our best recipe today. Great play by Hodges Tomlinson to get off that block, because CeeDee might have had a crib call, and you see Deuce Vaughn, he's no Tony Pollard. He gets a yard, still a yard short of the first down. Prescott play action on third down. He has space to step up. He fires end zone instead, and it's nearly caught by Lamb, but incomplete. And Dallas on 4th down and 1. They're going to go for the field goal here. They're going to put the rookie Aubrey on the field. He's good from 51 yards away. Conservative play call there from Dallas. They're, I suppose, respecting their defense more than anything else to be able to shut down our Rams, and why not? Because, we are simply mismatched on that side of the ball. But if Kirk Merritt provides an effort like this, maybe Dallas is mismatched. Oh, good job making Van Der Esch miss because that was a big hit waiting to happen. A gain of 3 for Zach Evans as Stafford outside. That was a bit of a scary throw. Dallas with a bit better coverage on Cooper Kupp. Never mind, third down. Look, putting Stephon Gilmore by himself. Gilmore's a great player. Cooper Kupp is a fantastic player at this point of his career. Second down, this is Evans in trouble. Running the ball has been an issue so far today. 7 for 16 for Evans. Third down, Stafford. Good pocket underneath Guy Higbee. That's not a first down, but that's a big play nonetheless because that puts us in field goal range. It's a tough field goal for Brett Maher, but he still nails it from 56 yards deep. And that Higbee play, as opposed to having to think about, a 64-yarder? That's not happening. But a 56-yarder, Brett Maher, he might not have the most accurate leg in the league, but he's got a boot to him, and he showed it off there. 14 tackling 14. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is at tight end, by the way. Just a Madden thing, I suppose. A real-life thing where J.J. Arcega-Whiteside tried to play tight end. Obviously, it didn't work out for him in real life, but it's working out for Dallas. Underthrown ball off the knees of CeeDee Lamb, it looked like. As we have a run going nowhere. Dallas, just like us, struggling to run the ball with their backup in the game. Prescott intercepted on third down. Welcome to the squad, Kyle Fuller. He's taking the spot of Jason Taylor II, who has been struggling in the past couple of weeks, had that big dropped interception last week against Pittsburgh, and now we're going to try out a veteran presence covering the back end for us and see if that shores things up in pass defense a bit. So far, so good. Stafford first down, bombing, and needed a perfect throw. That was far from perfect. Went out of bounds, incomplete, targeting Tutu Atwell. Once again, the run game is stuck in the mud. One big run from Kirk Merritt. That is it. Third down. Stafford is down, and that's Micah Parsons going against the backup right tackle. Timeout by Dallas. Their last of the first half. They'll preserve some clock with a minute 41 remaining. Dallas has to go 91 yards without any timeouts. It'll be a tough task to ask for. Prescott, in the face of the pressure, delivers a dime. Michael Gallup, that's exactly the big play Dallas needed. Now they're near field goal range already with a minute to go. CeeDee Lamb on the sweep. Couldn't get the block from Deuce Vaughn. Tackled by Kyle Fuller. Kyle Fuller making his impact felt. Clock is winding. Dallas with no timeouts. Keep in mind, a lot of dilly-dallying from Prescott right now for no apparent reason as he sets up the play outside. That'll go to Gallup, who's not able to get out of bounds. He tried to turn upfield for extra yardage. Not a good decision. Time continues to tick. Third down and 1 at the 36-yard line. Prescott. Oh, here comes the blitz, and down goes Dak. Kobe Turner with a play to end the first half. Dallas came out in the spike formation. That didn't even matter because it was fourth down. That was a mistake in itself, but the big mistake by Dallas was taking the third down sack. A completely mismanaged final minute of the first half keeps the score 10-3 in favor of our Los Angeles Rams. Man, Kobe Turner has been making a couple of big plays these last couple of weeks. We have rookies that are really stepping up to the table. You know, Puka, obviously, Hodges, Tomlinson, Kirk, Merritt's not a rookie. But man, oh man, he is a new star in the NFL playing for our Los Angeles Rams. Here's Stafford outside going to Atwell. He makes the play. That should be good enough for the first down, and it is to the 37-yard line. Kirk Merritt can't get away from Micah Parsons. Is Tank Lawrence injured on the play? Dallas has good defensive line depth, but you don't want to lose a star like that. Stafford on second down, one, and Cup outside. But the time was not afforded to him in that pocket. Third down, big play from the 36-yard line. Stafford, quick throw, got it to Higbee, but a great open field tackle prevents the first down. On fourth down, we're on the field, fourth down and one. Atwell in motion, gets the ball, but who is blocking Micah Parsons? Someone's got to, right? Right? You would think so. We kind of pulled a page out of the Seattle Seahawks book. When I remember that play on fourth down, Thursday Night Football, they decided not to block Micah with the game on the line. We decided, yeah, let's do that on fourth down and want to see how it works for ourselves. Clearly, it's not a good strategy. It's 0 for 2 now. Probably not a good play call there on fourth down and one, to be completely honest, but definitely mismanaged with the execution, as well as Deuce Vaughn starting to get his sea legs under him here. Dallas with the big stop, preventing us from getting a 2-possession lead. Now let's see if Prescott and the boys can wake up. Losing Tony Pollard should not be this much of a problem for Dallas to move the ball downfield, especially against our defense. But Prescott has had an up-and-down day so far. Third down, Prescott stepping, throwing, and that's dropped. That is dropped. That would have probably not been good enough for the first down anyways. And on fourth down, yeah, just put Aubrey on the field, get 3 points on the board. We can see what kind of game this is shaping up to be. It's just a straight-up defensive battle, and these are the kind of games our Rams have been getting in the past couple of weeks. We got into a couple of shootouts against the Colts and the Eagles, but you think about last week, the week before against Arizona, and now against Dallas, we are just playing some sweaty, grimy little games right now where every yard is hard to come by. Second down, Stafford is down. Oh, man, the pressure from Dallas' front four is really wreaking havoc. Third down, Cooper Kupp falls behind, and that is going to harmlessly fall incomplete. That was about to be an arm punt if that was completed to the Dallas defensive back. Is a great punt by Evans, forcing Turpin out of bounds for no return. Underneath, that's caught by Arcega-Whiteside, who runs through. Oh, man, Nick Hampton or Arcega-Whiteside. Once again, it takes 14 to bring down 14. Next play. Got it! CeeDee Lamb! It's a CeeDee for Dallas. And now they've got the lead. The Dallas Cowboys have been playing a very conservative game so far, just waiting for their moment to strike. This was it. One big play from J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and CeeDee Lamb capitalizes next time down. And we talked about it before. Playing one-on-one with CeeDee Lamb is just not really a recipe for us. And you know, the problem is, like, can we play man coverage at all then? You know, I don't know. It's 2-2 Atwell. Nice play, setting up the screen to the 39-yard line as we get the great run here from Zach Evans. Besides that one Kirk Merritt run, by far our best of the game. We'll see if the ground game can materialize, make things easy for Matt Stafford, because Stafford hasn't been playing bad. We've just been putting him under a lot of pressure like this. That's a tough throw to ask for with someone knocking you down, trying to throw it 25 yards downfield to 2-2 Atwell. Gain of 3 on the ground, big third down. Here's Stafford under pressure. Got it off. Great find to Van Jefferson at the last second, who was wide open and good enough for the first down. Stafford looking underneath. I believe that's Higbee with the grab. Puka Nacua, by the way, nowhere close to that tandem dive. Oh, that could have been 6 on the board. Stafford with a critical misfire intended for Cooper Kupp. Third down, here's Nacua with the grab. Oh, Puka Nacua, incredible effort. He refused to go down. Zach Evans, next play to the crib, and the Rams regained the lead at the start of the fourth quarter. Puka Nacua, what a play on third down. That had no right to be a chain mover, but Nacua Man, he went deep into his bag to bully the Cowboys until he got the first down. And next play, Zach Evans untouched. You love to see it. Our Rams keep games close until the fourth quarter. Here we are. Now it's our time to shine. Try to get a defensive stop as Deuce Vaughn continues to struggle in the ball game. Second down, Prescott down low. And J.J. Arcega-Whiteside has become his favorite target. For whatever reason, Vaughn nearly sped away. Good play by Byron Young to make that play in the open field. As Deion Jones, our starting middle linebacker, injured on the play. That's Ronald Jones. Looks like he lost a yard or two. Third down. Could be 4-down territory for Dallas. Keep that in mind. Prescott, quick fire. Oh, it's definite. 4-down territory here. Troy Reeder back into the fold. Makes the tackle. 2 yards short of the first down. Cowboys go up tempo. Rushing to the line. Prescott changing the look. Stays in the shotgun. You got CeeDee Lamb isolated on that left side. That's going to be a false start on Dallas. What a mistake. And now it's 4th down and 7. And we might get a punt here. Yeah, we are going to get a punt. That was definite 4-down territory. But now Dallas is going to punt the ball away to the electric Tutu Atwell, who tries to turn the corner. Ooh, good play. Good play by Dallas to bring down Atwell at the 12. And now here we are on offense with the lead. Going to Atwell. And it's picked off. Trayvon Diggs. A lane to Cribbit. Dallas got the lead. Trayvon Diggs off the ricochet. Gets the crib call. Wow. Off the hands of Tutu Atwell. Man, we put it in there, but Leighton Vander Esch was able to dislodge the ball from Tutu Atwell. Right place, right time for the always opportunistic Trayvon Diggs. What a play for Dallas to get the lead once more. 7:05 remaining, and man, what a back-breaking mistake by a Rams team that does not make many mistakes like that, especially when it comes to winning time. Now we got to put that behind us, focus on the next play, try to get a third down here. First things first, Stafford, here comes Micah Parsons. Oh, man, now we got to punt the ball away, and now Dallas has all the momentum in this one with the home crowd on their feet, with Kevontae Turpin taking the return past midfield, close to field goal range already. And now we badly need a stop here. Giving up a touchdown is pretty much GG's. Prescott play action, second down, in trouble, lost it, and it's picked up way behind the line of scrimmage by Dallas. Byron Young with a clutch sack. Third down in the mile. CeeDee Lamb. Can he at least get them into field goal range? Not even close. As Troy Reeder is injured. Just came back from injury. Don't like to see that. But what you love to see is Dallas punting the ball. Anger trying to directional kick this one. Solid punt, but Atwell's still going to get a chance to return it. 2-2. Trying to catch that edge. Lost the ball late. And it's picked up by Dallas. Oh, man, we need a booth review on that because it surely looked like Atwell was down. Oh, yeah, here it is, the booth review. Man, that would have been a heart sinker. But the ruling is overturned. We will start at our own 16-yard line. A field goal does tie the game up, but our Rams have had a knack of avoiding overtime. What a way to avoid overtime by getting a game-winning touchdown drive. So far, yeah, third down and 6. Need this one. 2:45 and counting remaining in regulation. Stafford, good pocket. Got it. Higbee, what a grab. Tyler Higbee continues to be the unsung hero of this squad. Kirk Merritt, big rushing lane. Should be good enough for the first down as Cooper Kupp limping after the play. That'll stop the clock before the 2-minute warning. No Kupp in this one. Here's Merritt with the run. Bouncing outside. Got away from the first wave. Got the first down to the 44-yard line. Is now the backup tight end. Long is injured. Kupp is okay to come back. Look, man, normally we wouldn't risk this, but this is a winnable game. We need Cooper Kupp on the field to try to take one in Jerry World. Or at least get us into field goal range. Gonna work a little bit of clock, try to make this the last drive of regulation, hopefully the game. Here's Stafford setting up shop. It's a run. It's Evans up the middle. First down. Yes, just enough for the first down. The ground game has slowly but surely been getting better and better as the game has wore on. Now close to a minute to go. New set of downs. Outside goes Merritt. And that game-changing speed allows Kirk Merritt to rush for a gain of 9. Working more clock. Dallas holding on to all of their timeouts. We're in field goal range now. It's all about trying to win the game from here. Outside to Atwell. Need the block and got it. 2-2. Atwell stays in bounds. Down at the 9-yard line. Keep an eye on that clock. 25 seconds and counting. And it looks like we're going to burn a timeout. They're letting about 11 seconds run off the clock. Got 3, maybe 4 shots to the end zone here. First down, Merritt keeping his balance, and Merritt down at the 1-yard line. Great second effort from Kirk Merritt. Clock is running, still running. And are we going to call time? We ought to call timeout here, surely. And with 10 seconds to go, we finally get that second timeout of the half in. 1 yard away from taking the lead. This is for all the glory. Stafford handoff, Merritt denied. Smith with a big time play. 2-yard loss. 3rd down and goal. We just expelled our final timeout. Cannot get tackled in the open field here. Stafford looking, and that's a throwaway. That is an intentional throwaway by Matt Stafford. A smart play there. Nothing was there. Don't want to force that pass. But man, oh man, can we go for it on 4th down for the game? For now, we're on the field trying an ice kick, a chip shot. Brett Maher, 20 yards away to send the game to overtime. Maher is good! And there's still football to be played at AT&T Stadium. But the Rams all the way down to the 1-yard line. If we don't win this game in OT, we will be kicking ourselves for that lack of execution with a goal to go to win the game. But here we go. Dallas is going to get the opening kickoff. Maher booms it. Let's see if Dallas elects to return. The dangerous Kevontae Turpin awaiting, looking to devastate, cutting left side, and tackled in the open field at the 23-yard line. 6:51 on the clock. Something to keep an eye on. First down screen pass. Here's Deuce Vaughn. Great blocking. And Vaughn, oh, they give him a bad spot. Did not get the first down. Prescott ball in his hands once again. Good pocket down low. Vaughn. Great play to hang on and make the grab. That's Kobe Turner, injured for our Rams. That'll stop the clock here. New set of downs for Dallas at their own 35-yard line. First down, Deuce Vaughn. Maybe a gain of 2, maybe a gain of 3. We'll live with that. Kobe Turner is good to go. Get him back in. This is a winnable game. Get your butt back in there. 2nd down. Prescott once more. Ball in his hands. Pressure on. In traffic. And dropped. Kyle Fuller had the interception in his hands. Instead, Dallas gets to live to play. Another down. 3rd down underneath. Gallup. Huge first down conversion past midfield for the Cowboys. As we have a run, this is Ronald Jones. Good blocking, Ronald Jones. He's got the Cowboys in field goal range, but how much further can they get? Ronald Jones, another crack at it. Cuts it left side, right side. Oh, Ronald Jones is gone. He's gone. Ronald Jones calls game. And the Rams are undefeated no more as the Cowboys knock them out in overtime. AT&T Stadium erupts as Ronald Jones rumbles into the end zone, and the Cowboys now 5-1-1 and truly established as Super Bowl threats in the NFL in 2023. For the Los Angeles Rams, we said it. If we did not win this game in overtime, we're going to have to look back at that goal-to-go sequence at the end of regulation because, I mean, that should have been the game, right? I feel like, you know, kicking a field goal there is almost a losing play. We definitely need a little better clock management, a little better play calling, whatever it takes to try to win that game. Maybe go find a way to go for it on 4th down. Just, yeah, a couple of mistakes. I feel like a couple of mistakes all around, both sides of the ball, but we finally got that first loss. And I always say it, if you need a couple of losses in the regular season to truly learn about your squad, because there are bad habits that can be developed by winning in weird ways. But once you lose, that's the game that stings. And that's like, oh, yeah, okay. Now let's see what we did wrong to lose that game. But that was a close game. That was a close game. We went to overtime. We went to overtime with the Dallas Cowboys, a roster way better than us, and still had a great chance to win that game. So there's a lot of good takeaways from this game as well, but definitely some stuff to clean up, but unfortunately undefeated no more. So yeah, man, we've been playing a lot of close games. We were due to get burnt. It's just, it didn't feel like that was the game we were supposed to get burnt in. Unfortunately, Troy Reader is going to be out for a couple of weeks once again. We'll see him past the bye week. But yeah, man, shout out to Dallas. GG's to them, man. Hell of a game. But yeah, that was a game we're going to look back on, especially if the end of season standings look differently in Dallas's favor. Definitely going to be something that we have to look at. But until then, man, we got a long ways to go. It's week 8. We're halfway through the season. We're 7-1. That's still really good. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. Subscribe for more Madden 24 gameplays. Unfortunately, 0 for 4 now, Puka Nakua Tandem Devs, but what are you going to do, I suppose? But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.